let's go back to the VOD review. So Mercy Console, let's see. Sie erblicken mich runzigen Groll. Alles klar. Hold square to change. Alright, so Mercy on Junkertown, very standard hero. Pharah, I mean, okay, it's console, never mind. Of course you have a Pharah here. Your Pharah just got crit, dude. You should probably help her. Okay. Here's one dilemma I have right now. Pharah Bastion both require a lot of attention from a Mercy player. So you will have to make your decision right now. Who do you pocket, your Bastion or your Pharah? Now both have advantages. Your Pharah pocket will have the advantage that she will probably require a lot of attention from the enemy team because she can go very aggressive. On the other hand, a Bastion pocket probably means they will have no shield to play with. Now, I would think it depends on what their setup is. If they have a bunch of hit scans, I would probably pocket my Pharah. If they have a bunch of projectiles, I would probably pocket my Bastion. But let's just see what you make of it. They do have a Widow, or is it your? That's their Widow. Yeah, your Widow's behind you right now. Yeah, okay, your decision was easy now. What the fuck? What happened to your team? How? Uh-huh. You break their shield? And then yours is gone? What's happening? I don't know. Don't go for that res there, by the way. Yeah, it's just fine. I mean, you should who's on the right here? There's a D.Va. You fly to your D.Va. Helping your Orisa here is fine, but you don't fly across. When they hear what links posted, subs im Discord dürfen mir What's-Linken. You should not fly that far. If you go back to her, you should stop right here. On this side. Going towards this side is scary. Because you just saw your Lucio and D.Va go this side. On the right, you will have control of this, or at least contesting here. You don't know what the fuck's behind here. Hanzo shot from there, so you might flank this way. He might come up here, shoot you from here. There's a Pharah above. You should definitely stay on this side. So that's a bit of a misposition right here. But overall, your team's just Pepega's fucking with you. You see, you're getting fucked by this Pharah here. Should have definitely stayed on the other side. But chances are you would have died anyways if you choose to stay with your Orisa here. Because your Orisa will probably get overrun. Wait. Peacemaker. There you go. That's the coaching thing. Hello, Bennett? Okay. So far so good. Try to rest from this side, yeah. So you're in cover. At this point, yeah, there's no point in resting here now. I would have been scared to rest there as well because I would think that Hanzo's probably shooting the dragon at me in case I rest. So that's fine. No problem. Oh my god! Yo, Peace Camper, vielen Dank für den Tier 1 Sub. Appreciate it! Join my Discord now and put your VODs in there. Ich gönn mir mal, gönn dir. Gönn dir und hau in den VOD Review Channel. Man Supernatural gesehen? Nope. So far, that Velk's good too. Wait, did your team already regroup? If your team's like ready to fight here, this Velk's good. They just ceased their resistance. I like it. I like it because you know these people are probably not gonna kill him. Somehow, you see what's interesting? Somehow, as soon as she barrages, 3 of their heroes just die right away. Like, okay, 2, and then you get the 3rd, I guess. I don't even know how. Generally, if this was PC, I would say you just keep healing your team. They will most likely kill that Pharah by themselves. But you can tell they're not even looking at her, even though she's barraging. So pistoling her is fine. What do you mean Overshot PS4? It's fine, but these guys are 4. It's good res. That kill was fine, but So far, the only mistake you made was going too far on your reset that one time. Other than that, your Mercy gameplay is fine. You could maybe, I mean, you don't even need to do the high jumps because they're not even, they don't have a lineup that contests you a lot. So it's like, just try to stay safe and heal people. I feel like one thing you do, I feel like you're flying around or across stuff a little bit too much. They have Farah and Hanzo, which are just shooting arrows. They're just logging stuff into your team. Now, chances are, if you fly across everywhere, there's your teammate, you're just crossing him. That's where the Hanzo shot, you might get hit by it, or a rocket's gonna hit you. If you just stand and just walk to people and heal them from a safe distance, I think you're way safer. So I don't think you should be flying around that much against that setup. You want to fly around a lot when they have like a tracer that's chasing you, or like a monkey that's trying to follow you around, or a ball. Then you can fly around a lot, because then these people, they want you to be static so they can one clip you, or they can jump on top of your head while you're standing still with the monkey, or they can get a pile drive on you, that kind of shit. So you want to fly around there. But if you play against heroes that poke a lot or that shoot a lot into general directions of your team, I don't think you should be flying around. Like, I feel like that makes you vulnerable. If you just fly across here, then you go back here. So like the Hanzo will shoot here once, maybe hits you because you're flying to your teammate, or barrage, like the rocket hits you. But if you just stand, like, there's a shield here, if you just stand behind the shield, they come from this side, you angle yourself in this side and just heal your team that way. I think you're a bit safer. Now overall, you didn't get punished for it yet, so it's fine. But I think it's a bit safer if you stand still, because they don't have a hit scan, or they don't have something that contests you. So you should be good. Like, I would rather have you, if you want to go somewhere, I would rather have you shift up to him and then stop right here with the shift. So press like the, it's not shift for you, what is it? L1. So you press L1 until, like, you press L1 you're on your teammate, and you press L1 again when you reach here. So you just do like this short flight. So you get a little bit of movement forward to reach him. But after that, you don't want to fly past him or into him. Or is the VOD a little bit dark? Maybe a bit. Yeah, I mean, here in the shadow it's a bit dark. Somewhere above you. Look, right here is good positioning. You have an angle where they can't see you. Good pull hook. That was great. Ooh, watch out. Once you see their Widow here. Now you did hear their Widow up there. Once you hear that Widow up there, you want to play towards this side. And once you go into the street space, go right below that bridge so she can't see you. Like on the cart. Are you reviewing Mercy gameplay? Yeah, it's a console player. Console Mercy. Look, she could have hit you like 3 times here. Like, I think on PC, if you did that, you would probably be dead right here. What are you asking, Krems, huh? Making fun of Mercy players? I think he's playing Mercy fine. Just fine. No, Mercy is my favorite hero. Nice. Nice, dude. I came to learn. Good. It's fine here. There's not too much to review, just because, you see, there's not too much you can do wrong. That's the problem, because their team is not designed to pressure you. If they pressure your team, and you're probably gonna be the last one to die here. Can you super jump on PS4? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. So it's very hard to find out mistakes you're doing. Now, the one thing you do is you fly a bit too much. It's fine. This Valk was good. Chasing her with a pistol here is perfect. She's out of position. You can punish that. Rezzing that is... Oh! Okay, that was a bit of a mechanical miss thing, I think. I think you should play to the left here. It's way safer. But, I mean, you're still behind the shield here, but your shield's about to break. It should be fine. I think you didn't want to do that. I think that was by accident what you did. Pocket your hog here. Why'd you walk into that? What the fuck? I don't know why you just walked into that. Journey is fine. You just, what do you want to do on third tier as Mercy? You just want to go from cover to cover. You start in this cubby over here. Once the card reaches here, you go into this thing. That kind of stuff. If you have someone on high ground, you help them on high ground, obviously, but you don't have one, so it's fine. A Mercy main console. It's not a Mercy main. Just plays Mercy here. Probably just filled. Yeah, look, this is also a great decision. Your McCree goes high ground, you go to support your McCree, because you know he's probably going to be alone up here. And if you control the high ground with McCree, you have way better angles, so supporting your McCree up here is very good. See, but there's nothing that she can do here. What the fuck happened? Why is there Mercy all of a sudden here? Here, McCree gets Mercy. After that, it took you a little bit too long to switch from damage boost to heal. Took a little bit long, you could have lived a bit longer, you should die anyways. Also, if that happens, one thing, I don't know why you walk deeper into the room. If that happens, the only thing you have, because you don't have any tanks that can help you up here, the only hero you have here is this McCree. Now you standing here in the middle of the room doesn't do anything, so you should stand towards the window, because you know there's a chance that this guy dies here, right? And if he dies, you have to get the fuck out unless this guy's 1 HP. So you should not go deeper into the room. You should chill and be in a position where you can get the fuck out as soon as possible. Because in case you have to fall up, you can still shift or L1 into his dead body and get the movement to get on this guy. But you're way too deep into the room right here. Look, you get hacked for it. I think if you stand at the window and just pocket him from the windows area, I think you will help him just as much, because the beam doesn't break on that length, and you will not get hacked while walking out. Now, it still worked out, but still, I think that's a positional thing you can work on. If this happens, where someone gets rest in the middle of your team, you have to try and get towards the far end of your team, because you can't be standing in a position where there's someone behind you and someone in front of you as a Mercy, because you will get sandwiched. So as soon as this happens, where they infiltrated your team's front line, like here's your front line, here's your back line, and you're here as well, try to go towards your back line, so there's only enemies in front of you, only one angle to look at. Now they EMP'd, but okay. Ooh, that was a good try to get the Mega though. I don't know what that Sombra is doing next to you. She just walk with you. What the fuck? Yeah, that was just, as soon as that happens where your front line's infiltrated, try to get towards your back line. But they impede, so it would have stopped your Guardian Angel or whatever the heck it's called anyways. Don't go for that res! Oh my god. Didn't I have a hog with there? Dude, you could have definitely... You did not see if they used pull or not. Bruh. New count and have decided to try and main Ash on it. Any important things to think about? Hit your dynamites. And you're good. Don't like throw your dynamites in a way above shields, that kind of stuff. You hit your dynamites, you're good. That is so fuck. Wait, they just pulled here? Did they just pull here? Yeah, they did. Okay, they just pulled here. If you realized, I didn't realize that at first. If you realized they just pulled, you can go for this res. First of all, if you do this, fly past it, dude. Take the momentum past this thing. You take like 2 steps here, man. This is scary as fuck what you're doing. Look at this. You should have, yeah, you should have been behind the cover. Now, if they already used pull, it's fine. If they still have pull, you should be fucking dead here. But if you realize they already used pull here, it's okay. But try to fly past the body. This is good. Always help the people on high ground first, because they will be the main target. And if you keep high ground control, like if the people on low ground need help, you can still drop and still help them. But always try to help the people on high ground. Keep high ground control. Once you have high ground control, it's super easy for your team to move forward. It's good Velk again. Your Velks are usually good, but to be honest, it's very hard to have bad Velks. Not gonna lie. That rest is scary. You should probably whip out your pistol here. Look at this point. You Lucio here, your McCree here. I think if you whip out your pistol and you go 3 people at this guy, best he can get is a 1-for-1 trade. So I think, and you're up, so I think this is fine. Now, since your team backed off, don't do it anymore. But I think you could have literally just whipped out your pistol right there. And feels Pepe because they don't have muscle memory for Ash Scope. Yeah, me neither, so you have to work on it. Just keep playing. It's fine. Look at your hog. Oh my god, that was scary for you, Lucio. Positioning is fine right now. You see, you're not the front line. The one thing is, since your hog's here, it's fine. But the one thing was, if you play towards the right side, you have to be careful for people coming out of this door here. So, but since your hog's playing to the right side, he will be first point of contact, so it's fine. Just, your position's fine here. Because your hog's there. Nothing's dying, dude. What's happening? Finally, that Sombra is dead. What's on point? What the fuck? Nash, what? Once I've gotten the rank where I'm not smurfing, do that, fam. Hit me up. Overall, it's fine what you're doing. I don't know. It's just. Like the one issue was when you tried to rest that was a bit scary because you didn't fly past the body. Also, you were flying around a bit too much against AoE spam heroes. So, but otherwise, positioning was fine. You didn't feed. You died 3 times. I think you also lost 3 fights. You died twice actually. Only it's good stats. If you only die twice as Mercy, it's good. You pistoled Defara twice when she was out of position. 1 time barrage. The other time she was deep. She also barraged. So it's fine. I don't know. This is okay. The difference between T500 Mercy and an all level Mercy, they don't hesitate. Like you see there at the end with the Hanzo on that right side. If you realize he's alone there, if you probably watch Moth, he would probably just pull out his pistol right away and go for him because he realizes the situation immediately that there's it's 3 of your team and only 1 Hanzo. Just whip out the pistol immediately, do stuff quickly. There's no hesitation for good Mercies. They go in, they know when they want to rest immediately. There's no, oh, should I rest, should I not rest, should I Valk? That's why it's so good what he's doing with the Valk. It feels like you're not hesitating with your Valk. You're just pressing it and you know when to use it. No, it's not that accurate on console? Okay. Neptuno killed so many last year. Yeah, exactly. Like, Neptuno, he knows exactly when he can whip out his pistol. That makes a good Mercy player, for example. He knows when to get pressure. Decisiveness, yes. It's very hard, like... It's not, here's the thing, it's not hard to press this button while holding left click or right click on a teammate. The only hard part, like the mechanics of Mercy are super fucking easy. There's no mechanics for this hero. The thing that's only separating good players from bad players on Mercy is knowing when I can rest safely, knowing who to pocket in which situation, and not hesitating, pulling out your pistol when you think it's good, Valking when you think it's good. Like there's just not, the only mechanic you have is the high jump. It's the only mechanic you have. So the only thing you can separate yourself from other players is with your brain. So focus on that part. Knowing who to pocket, who to heal, when I can rest. And if I rest, I do it right away in the best moment. What's the easiest hero to get over 100 with, in your opinion? Right now, probably Orisa or Torb. Those heroes are easy to get it with right now. Depends on the meta. What the fuck? How did he die? One thing, Hog... pocketing your Hog is most of the time only necessary if he has no more vape. If he has vape up, you should... How the fuck... Oh, he got a headshot. I thought he died to the rocket. Oh, he got a headshot. This rest. Now you have to chill. Good hook. Nice pull hook. Now you can res it. That was good. Pocket your Orisa. One thing, if heroes are low, you always want to pocket the Orisa because your lineup falls apart once this hero is dead. So that's one thing, like understanding who you should pocket. If for example your Orisa and your McCree are both in danger, you pocket that Orisa. If she dies, your lineup's dead. German surprise! Thank you so much for follow. If you never follow, appreciate it. Issues when Hog is somebody on the hook. Yeah, exactly. What you do is, as soon as you hear that he hooks someone, you just quickly press right click or... I don't know what button it is, but the right damage boost button on the Hog. So he gets extra damage in. Because if you damage boost him while he hooks an Ana, it's... Like, sometimes if you hook an Ana, you can't one-shot her. If you damage boost him, definitely a one-shot. If you damage boost him while he's hooking a Mei, for example, it should be a one-shot. That kind of stuff, so... Damage boosting people at the right moments. Like, you don't have to perma-damage boost someone. But if you notice you go for a pull hook, at that moment you should realize, hey, we're going for pull hook. Maybe I should be ready to damage boost my hog in case he hits the hook. That kind of stuff. Yeah, get out here. That was good movement above. And you see, this is good movement as well. Realizing immediately a bad Mercy would be like, oh my god, guys, I'm in trouble, or herp derp. But he notices, he doesn't panic, he flies to the hawk, he gets on the high ground away from it. That was good. Good movement. There's also a movement where it baits the enemy team because they're like, oh my god, that Mercy's inside of us. And he just fly out and they're like, oh my god. But they're all focused on you, so your hawk's free. If they all focus the hawk would have probably died. So you also want to bait a little bit as a Mercy. Like, that's the things you can do. Don't die playing the edge while baiting. That's what Dridro is good at. If you guys want to watch a good Mercy, watch Dridro. Very fucking good. Probably one of the best Mercies in the world. It's on the World Cup. Hey, thanks, Boyzoy. I appreciate it. This Velk is fine again. You know you're a bit under pressure, so the Velk will relieve some of that pressure. Good Velk. Maybe a little bit of a passive Velk, you could say. Maybe not the greatest position to do it, but it's okay. God, I'm going. Shut up, Fred. He's the best. Who? Dridro? He's insane. Hey, Renegade. I haven't been around the past few days, been working. That's fine, don't worry. Don't worry, my friend. Right here, I don't know why you shifted right here, for example. That's a waste of a shift. Why'd you shift to your reset right here? That doesn't make sense. You were in a good position. There was no one from left side that could flank you right here or far right, so you didn't have to move. Now you have your shift. Now look, it's scary. If this guy walks through shield right now and tries to hook you, you don't have your shift up to dodge it or to move around or to get away from him. So this shift right here was not necessary at all. Now he does vape and go back, but he didn't know that. So I think the shift right there, you want to be conscious about your shift usage. Because if you get caught without shift, I mean it's only 2-second cooldown, but if you get caught without shift, you might get fucked. Position on the left with the shield. That's good movement, getting away from there. Spying a bit, taking some information for the Worldcup. Wait, are you helping out France again, Renegade? How do you use, like, crouch and use cooldowns and shit while aiming? Because that right stick is aiming. I have no idea, dude. I turn ProGi if I use a controller. Oh my god! Okay, dude. Going for that? Okay, that's fine. As soon as you see... Dude, as soon as you see this guy walk out of here, dude, stop that goddamn guardian angel. You're literally flying into his arms right now. I know why you didn't stop it here. Oh my god, you just walked across him. And that boop saved you. That boop from the Pharah actually saved you. Hey, we can know. So that right there, that's some reaction stuff. If that happens, just press that thing again and don't fly directly into his arms. Crouch is probably pressing left stick. Not sure, could be, I don't know. Samuel helped since the start, not just trying to fix the mistakes people did before. I see. I'm gonna help from the start as well, because I'm the head coach. Let's go, dude. What about jump piece? Jump piece? What do you mean? Oh, you mean what the button is. Yeah, so right here, I mean, that fight was probably over anyways, but still, if you see that guy walk out of there, press your guardian angel again and stop that movement. Just got lucky there. Just model over, find here out. Or what you can also do, if that happens, what you can also do is do the high jump. Now, you didn't know he walks out of there, but if you see him walk out of there, and you still have to go to that side, but you don't want to get into his arms, you do the high jump, you go into the dead body, and then high jump from there. So, you have height, but you're playing against the Widow, so it might be scary as well to do that. Console, yeah. Why did she choose Velk? Destroy that Venom mine! Oh my god, dude. I'm triggered now. Why? Did you not see that? Oh well. Happens. Getting into that room is fine. They have walls. They can't really punish you there. Because they play bunker as well. That bongo is okay as well. That beat is... questionable. Are they talking? I don't know. I mean, I guess they're all following up on it. It was a bit early maybe, but it's okay. Wrath beats me in contenders. He beats me in Atlantic Showdown. Now he beats me at World Cup head coach plays. At least he doesn't beat me at my home yet. What? What the fuck, dude? What? What the fuck, man? Unlucky. What the fuck, dude? Pull out your pistol there. Frag that kid. How much HP was he? He just got. Oh, he just got flagged. Dude, right here again. Why do you commit to this fly up here? If this guy dies right here to this, you don't want to stand up here, man. You want to cancel your guardian angel right about now. So you're at the edge and you can turn around or drop down here. I don't know, you're like committing to these guardian angels. Like, right, why are you up here? This guy could have directed you. He's just looking the other way for some reason. Oh my god, that rest is also scary as fuck, not gonna lie. Don't go for that rest here, dude. You are up by a bunch. If you just play that fight and kill him quickly or something, you want to go for the rest him after. And even if the rest times out, if you kill them late, he's gonna be back before they respawn. So that rest right there is just risky for no reason. You should not go for that. The only time you go for that, if you absolutely need that McCree to win that fight, then you go for that rest. But since you don't do it. Don't do it, man. I know when that guy just whole hogged. Interesting whole hog. Yeah, but the one issue I see you do is you committing to these guardian angels sometimes when you shouldn't. It's like the only thing that I consistently see that you're doing wrong. You just got caught in a position where you don't want to be. Why'd you just shift here? You just shift here again. Ooh, okay, that was unlucky. I think you wanted to follow up on the McCree here, which is okay. And then you got caught with the pole mid-shift. Okay, that's just unlucky timing, I guess. And you get caught here. Okay, that happens. What the fuck is that Farah doing, man? Yeah, you can rest him now. Yeah. Console dance game. Guys, stop dance gaming my console viewers. Hello? Yo, Kuz, don't let them get to you. You're fine. If you enjoy console more, play console. I enjoy PC more, but you keep playing what you enjoy. Your dance game, Jen. Okay, Stitch. Actual free head, dude. What are you doing? By the way, Ultimate Germany play goats. We're gonna see what the talent has. Also play PC, nice. Try to. Okay. He choose to pocket this McCree. Now, yeah. If he does this kind of, okay, here's the thing. If he does this kind of movement, I don't know why you're following him. Because you can join him once you reached up there. In the meantime, he can still be useful at the front line. Don't follow him walking up there. Be useful somewhere else, and once he's up there, you can help him again. So, I don't know why you're following him. This, like, you running behind him here, it doesn't do anything. You could literally pocket your reset, and once he's up here, you join him. And now you go back down anyways. I mean, your Lucy, here's the thing. Your Lucy might not have to beat there if you just keep pocketing your Orisa, because he probably just beat it because he got scared for his Orisa. Why are they're teabagging him? What the fuck, dude? Orisa's teabagging. Like for people who can aim on console. Yeah, I can't aim for shit on console.
My ultimate is charged. I'm with you.
That guy just got yoinked. You should probably Valkyrie if you want to be in this fight. Yeah, good decision. Oh my god. So weird. Your team should go for that Hanzo right there. Look at where he dragons from. What the fuck is that? He should be dead. What the fuck? Please tell me he's dying. Okay, your Hog's focusing on the other front line. That's fine. Eureka is looking at the back line. That's okay. Gonna rest this. Ooh, bit early maybe, but it works out. Oh, you die for it. Yeah, I think you rest a bit too early. Yeah, that is a very aggressive rest. It's good that you got punished for it. You should have been dead early a little bit. And your Hog was body blocking at that moment. But if you want to rest this, you tell these fucking clowns to take the space. Like if you say, I'm looking for the rest, your team has to take the space first. Now, what happens is you probably didn't call it. You wanted to rest, so you rest. And they went back because they were like, this looks a bit fishy. Maybe we might be losing this. But if you say, I'm arrest this, then your Hog should stand in front of you and just body block that hook. That kind of stuff. So, Super Jumper Console 2, you should be able to. And you win this fight anyways, but still. Bei den D-Packs mit, weiß ich nicht, wann sind die? So überlege, ich habe heute VOD Review Day. Nicht so jetzt, hab voll vergessen, kann sein. Try and play with a controller in silver on PC once and it was hilariously chill to play with the controller. It is! Because you don't, I don't know, you just can lay back and just chill with your controller in your hand. It's fine playing behind your McCree on the stairs here. You want to be in cover always if possible against Hanzo. Or fix Nose schreiben. Okay, sick. Wait, where? What am I supposed to type with him? Leaks? Oh, I mean, she just... You're right, leaks. But Lustar just asked something about some guy. It's okay. But yeah, I shouldn't leak the shit. You're right. Good thing I didn't open Nose's chat. But where is he? Clip it. It was just Lustar saying some guy messaged her. Can give rolls and she doesn't understand German. Some guy messaged Lustar. Peacecamper messaged Lustar in German and she didn't understand what he said because Lustar doesn't understand German. What do you mean? Where's Nose? Dude, I'm getting trolled. What do you mean I should talk with Nose? He didn't message me anywhere. Sorry, that's fine. She's just not German. Was macht Parks? Du sollst dich da mal schnell melden. Was? Warum schreibt er mir nicht? Was? Okay, ich schreibe mal kurz. Where is he? Wait one sec. Alright, I messaged him. Does mein Kampf means my fight? Alright, let's go back to reviews. Until he messages me. Okay, so hi Noon, your guy got hooked. Alright, what happened here? That res is very aggressive again, but you did just beat. So going for that, I guess, is okay. If you want to do that though, don't just walk across. I don't know why you're trying. Like you have to be smooth with your movement. If you do that, and now your team takes the space, so the rest is good. But overall, I don't know. So okay, okay. Hey Maya, Kuz, are you here? The one feedback I can give you is sometimes the biggest mistake you do mechanically is with your Guardian Angel. Sometimes you go into spots when you should have stopped right here, like you let it fly too far. Sometimes you're not taking the, advantage of, like you fly to here, but you want it to end up here, so you don't press the space, so you end here. Like that's the one thing you should definitely work on Mercy. Knowing when you want to stop the Guardian Angel, knowing when you want to extend the Guardian Angel with space, like with jump, that kind of stuff. So try to what's it called? Try to get used to the Guardian Angel. Other than that, your rests, usually there was like this one rest where you walked in where if you want to rest here, you have to tell your team to take the space so they can't punish you. Other than that, I think your Velks were good decision making. You pulled out a pistol a bunch of times, which was a great decision. One time he could have punished his Hanzo when he came out of spawn on third, where he could have used your pistol. Like, I'm pretty sure Neptuno or people like that would have immediately taken out the pistol and shot at that guy. That kind of stuff. But overall, I think it was fine. The only thing I see is that your Guardian Angels are sometimes awkward. That's what you can work on. Try to, like, against... Okay, also one thing, if you play against Hanzo, Pharah, people that just spam, try to not fly around that much. Just play in a position where it's safe and play from there. Don't just try to fly 24/7. Sometimes you wasted your Guardian Angel. So try to work with the Guardian Angel a bit more. So, like, work on that a bit. So try to not waste it. Only use it when you absolutely have to move. That's how you use it. And if you use it, make sure you go into positions you want to be. Don't go too far if someone's there. Stop right here. And if someone's behind you and you have to get away, then extend it with jumping, going further. So that kind of stuff. Those are the feedbacks I can give you. But overall, this was not a... Like, the problem here is it was not a setup where it's hard to play Mercy in. Because they never dove. Like, look at their lineup. None of these heroes want to focus you. It's always a frontline war here. So we will be free in the backline. Should may consider only accepting draws or losses. I mean, the problem here wouldn't, even if you lose this setup, it wouldn't even be on you, because it's not like, as long as you left click and right click on the right people when you heal your Orisa, or if you don't feed, this is on your front line. This game, it's bunker v bunker. As long as you don't feed and you actually heal people, it's fine. Good advice. Never thought about that. Yeah, try to, when you use Guardian Angel, try to not waste it. Only use it in positions when you absolutely have to. And if you use it, don't go too far, don't go too short, that kind of stuff.